Oh my gosh, I'm on here with my lips dry as fuck. That's how you know that it's serious. That's how you know I mean business. I'm on here with my lips just dry as fuck. Why am I coming across? Anyways, hello everybody. Hold on, let me fix my shit. Do not watch the Super Bowl. Hi everybody. I'm drinking coffee right now. I've been so tired. Let me just start off this live by saying I've been so tired. Like literally, I've been asleep all day. Not all day, but ever since 11 o'clock. It's 4:35. I just woke up. I got a full night's of rest. I got a full night's of rest. And I was still tired. And I'm wondering what the fuck is pulling on my energy. Like I'm so fucking exhausted until I open my phone. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know about y'all, but God gives me messages. Jesus, to be specific, gives me messages differently. As soon as I open up my phone, why the fuck do I see a video about how the Super Bowl is happening tonight? I completely forgot, y'all. Y'all know I don't be in the loop. I'm like, no wonder I feel so tired. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very spiritually in tune to my surroundings. I'm very spiritually sensitive. I already said this. I can sense ghosts. I can sense passed away spirits. I can sense entities if anything's in my apartment. I'm so sensitive. I sensed when my new neighbors moved in, and I didn't even hear them moved in. I wasn't even present, but I can sense a new energy in the apartment that feels very like sporadic, uncontrollable, unpredictable, like just not safe. And literally, I walked out today and I heard them arguing. I don't even know who the fuck my neighbors are, but the fact that I can sense that already speaks to my gifts, right? Like, I'll tell y'all a story real quick, and this just goes to show my credibility. I'm just telling y'all this so y'all can see I'm credible. I was talking to this guy, right? Like late last year, December. And for some reason, as I'm talking to him, I got this random download that there are plenty of spirits at his house because we were talking and he mentioned the idea of me coming to his house. So he was like, yeah, da da da. And then I told him I'm psychic. I told him I'm psychic. He was okay with it. So he was like, okay, like, do you mind doing a reading for me? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I tell him, I'm like, I feel like you have a lot of spirits and entities around your house. And I say around because he had a big barn. He had a big barn, and he had a lot of land. So it was the woods, then you had the farm area, then you had his actual house. And then I told him that there is a female, an older female relative that has passed away that visits your house very frequently, almost every day. She has a nasty attitude. I think she's kind of racist. She's very stern, and she doesn't like one of your male relatives that live in the house. And literally, he told me, oh shit, you're talking about my grandmother. Oh my gosh, yes, she was mean. She didn't like any of us touching her, da da da. Long story short, a bitch was right, right? So let's move on. This Super Bowl is going to be the biggest sacrifice they've ever made. They are opening a portal tonight. Do not watch the Super Bowl because you will be sacrificed. Our devices, these things aren't just phones, they aren't just forms of communication. This is forms of telepathical connection. Just like how y'all are watching me, I can send you a curse right through the screen and you will not even know. I can have a sigil behind this door to curse whoever's watching this and you won't even know. Do not watch the Super Bowl. All of these award shows, the Grammys, the Super Bowl, BET Awards, all of them are rituals. These are demons, extraterrestrial demons that we are going up against. They communicate through symbols. Y'all remember the other Super Bowl where Rihanna was performing and she was dressed in all red, and as she was elevating on the platform singing, she held her hands up and made the pyramid sign? Why did she do that? Nothing's ever just coincidental. These demons are very purposeful. They're very tactful. But clearly, they're not that powerful if we know about this information. Pray, do not watch the Super Bowl. I would say turn off the TV, but some people, they can't help but turn on the device. Do not watch the Super Bowl because tonight they will be making the biggest sacrifice of all time. The Epstein files said that World War III will happen on February 8th, 2026. And that was years ago when he said that. He said World War III will be February 8th, 2026. Do not be scared. Do not give these demons your energy. Fear God. Do not be scared. The more you give fear, the more you give them power. Do not be scared. But turn off, do not watch the Super Bowl because they will be making the biggest sacrifice in all. And I know y'all gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck are they sacrificing? Us. We are the sacrifice. They are sacrificing humanity. Literally in the Epstein files, they literally said they've been time traveling. These motherfuckers have been manipulating time. And I'm not talking about humans. I'm talking about these entities. We are going up against extraterrestrial beings, the ones that we cannot see. We cannot see them because they're hiding. They're hiding in this. They're hiding in a skin suit. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want y'all to hear the truth. This is the truth. They will be sacrificing humanity. We are the sacrifice. They are trying to sacrifice us to this higher demonic entity whose name I will not say. But light a candle tonight. What I want you guys to do is very simple. Light a candle tonight if you can. If not, put your hands together and pray to God. Specifically say his name, Jesus Christ, because demons fear his name, y'all. I've said the name Jesus Christ in my home ever since I started saying and praying over my house with the name Jesus Christ. Y'all, I haven't seen one shadow entity here yet. I have not seen not one shadow entity ever since I started praying to God. I have not seen no demonic entity in our house. They are scared. And I don't even have I used to have God sigils up on my door to protect my house. I don't even have them up anymore. And I still have not seen one demonic entity. I have not had any spiritual attacks. As soon as I started praying to Jesus Christ, say his name, y'all, Jesus Christ, you will be okay. You will be just fine. Do not watch the halftime show. Do not watch none of it because all of them are in on it. All of them, y'all. All of these celebrities, they are descendants of demons. They are descendants of Satan. I want y'all to go down a deep dive and look at this guy. Only if your mind can handle it, because it's a lot to take in. Once you realize the world around you is a stage and we are all in attendance, we are watching. Not even we're watching, bitch. This world is a stage and we're starring as the main characters. We don't even know it. We don't even know it. The Truman Show was real. They call it, oh, you have Truman syndrome. No, that shit is real. They are playing with us. These demons are playing with reality. They're testing the boundaries. Watch this guy named Conscious X. He talks about it, y'all. These celebrities are demons reincarnated. That's why all of them look the same. All of them have similarities. There's certain celebrities where they look exactly like each other. They are genetically modified demons. Do not watch. Do not watch. Do not praise no celebrity. Do not worship no celebrity. Do not sing their song. All of them. Cardi B, Kendrick Lamar. I knew there was a reason why I didn't like his fake woke ass. Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Taylor Swift, biggest one. She got the biggest Illuminati subscription. Girl, she got the full package. Grammy included. Grammy every year included with the package. Do not worship none of these celebrities. God says it in the Bible. Do not worship none of these beings because they all come from the same place. All of these motherfuckers, if you go down a deep dive, they all look the fucking same. Have y'all ever wondered why celebrities have long, weird ass names? Bitch, my name is Soraya Damberville. These motherfuckers be named Jamal Bohemian Salutin. These long ass names because they are demons. Nobody's name should ever be that fucking complicated. These motherfuckers are demons. Some of them are inverted. They're all genetically modified and they will be making the biggest sacrifice of all time, y'all. They literally said in the Epstein files, they will be opening up the portals on February 8th, 2026. Pay attention to the numbers too. They do everything according to numbers. Math is very powerful. Do not watch none of these bitches because they are all demonic as fuck. And even if some of them are humans, they are in attendance to this shit. Soon as you attend something, soon as you shake hands with somebody, that is you being in agreement to whatever the fuck they got coming next. Why the fuck have y'all even thought, why the fuck are we having a Super Bowl? What is there to celebrate when we just found out they've been eating and sacrificing children? Why are we celebrating the fucking Super Bowl? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. Y'all have been sacrificing the purest form of human beings, not even children, babies, newborn, damn near not even 9 months. Don't worship Justin Bieber too. All of them gotta go. Pray to God, y'all. We are witnessing history. It doesn't look like it because I feel like everybody's used to seeing things in the physical because we live in such a 3D realm. But the biggest battle we're fighting is in the metaphysical, y'all. These deities have been manipulating us. Their job is to divide and conquer us. Divide meaning separate us so we don't reach collective enlightened consciousness, so we don't realize our power, and conquer to dominate us. They are trying to wipe us out. We are fighting extraterrestrial beings that have been here for, I can't even say decades, years. I don't even know if there's a word for it. But we are fighting extraterrestrial beings, aliens that they fucked up their own planet. They fucked up their own shit. And now they're going to different dimensions and trying to fuck up our shit. When we first came here, we was on the right path, you know, eating, killing, coming together, community. We was on the right path. Killing a fucking chicken, sharing it together on a bonfire. We was doing good. But then they came and they started with the pyramids and they started sacrificing children to gods. They brought their bullshit over here. Don't trust none of these celebrities, y'all. I feel like all of them are in attendance to it. I'm sorry. Justin Bieber gotta go. None of these celebrities are to be trusted. Don't trust. They're all in on it. They want you to care. Do not give any of these celebrities your energy. They are sucking on it. They are pulling on your energy. Whenever a celebrity dies, no shade, I look the other way because you're not about to pull on my energy, faking your death and switching your skin suit. That's not okay. These demons are bound to this reality. That's why they keep coming back. They're bound here. And they're fucking haters. They're jealous that we don't have to be bound here. When we go somewhere else. Our souls do not come from the same place theirs do. That's probably why they get famous. You've been here so damn much. Might as fucking well. I had to get that out, y'all. I'm sorry for not I'm seeing the comments, but I'm not actively reading them. Do not watch the Super Bowl. Do not watch none of these award shows. Y'all tune the fuck out. And while we're at it, yes, I believe in reincarnation. And while we're at it, but every soul gets a choice. We get a choice. They don't have a choice. We get a choice. We get to choose whether we reincarnate or not. All of us somewhat signed an agreement to be here again, unfortunately. I don't know why the fuck I did. Should have got my ass the fuck up out of here. But anyways, while we're at it, I forgot what. Do not vote. Do not vote. Democratic Republic. I promise you, both parties was on the Epstein Island. They're all in on it. Democratic Republic. These are all distractions. These are all distractions, y'all. The Super Bowl. We just learned about the Epstein files. We just learned how they're trying to take control of us and ruin our fucking our human race. No matter your race, they're trying to off us. And y'all want us to vote. That's what they want us to give our energy to. Y'all see how much energy people give to politics? Imagine if we gave that energy to ourselves and we gave that energy to us as a humanity. We could probably override the government and start living as we are meant to, freely on this land, for free. For free. For free. They are paying us to be here. I didn't ask to be here. I asked to be in a different place. This is not where I asked to be. But karmic justice is real. I do believe in karma. There is law of the universe. No matter if you abide by it or not, it's going to happen. What goes around comes around, and the energy that they're pouring out is the energy they will receive. These evil reptilians, because let me be specific. These evil demonic beings, not all extraterrestrial beings are evil. There are some species of aliens that are peaceful and do want to help humans. These specific ones, they will meet their maker. Okay. Yes, girl. I've been heard about the Illuminati, but it freaked me out. It freaked me out. Yes, there will be, if you do decide to watch the Super Bowl, and if you want to if you want to be the sacrifice and you want to take the chance, go ahead. But pay attention. There's going to be a lot of symbolic imagery on the screen. And again, I say don't watch it because when you witness these symbolisms, you are subconsciously in agreement to whatever they're doing. That's how subliminals work. There's going to be a lot, like literally these motherfuckers, these celebrities will have on all red and make demon symbolism, and y'all will still believe these are good people. When Rihanna was up, when she was up at the last Super Bowl, raising her hand, making the triangle Illuminati sign, holding it to the sky. Bitch, the only time I raise my hands to the sky is when I put them together and I go like this. That's the only time I put all of these symbolisms, y'all, they do it on purpose. Nothing is coincidental. Nothing is by accident. And we can clearly see that on the Epstein files. He was literally planning on how to disrupt the economy. Their job is to make our vibration so low, keep us distracted with paying bills, jobs, doing all this extra shit so we don't rise above as God intended for us to be, as Jesus intended for us to be. But they will not succeed. If we are aware of this, they will not succeed. Listen, y'all, the Christians were right. The conspiracy theorists were right. They are eating babies. They are worshiping a demon. They're worshiping Satan. That's not exactly his name, but they're worshiping Satan. They're worshiping Satan. They are bound to this earth. They are all children of this demonic entity, which is why celebrities have these long ass, weird ass names. It's very demonic. Some of them are inverted. They are all genetically modified. They're clones. These ain't real people. Do not let your eyes deceive you. What you see is not always what you see. And that's the joke. That's the joke they're playing on us. Don't piss in a cup and tell me it's fucking apple juice. I don't want to say his name. I know what his name is. I'm gonna I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna pin it because I don't want to say his name. The only name that's coming out my mouth today is Jesus Christ. But no wonder my energy, I'm like wondering, why does my energy feel so full? Why do I feel so drained? It's because this shit is about to happen. They're doing it tonight. I don't know what time, but everything is all purposeful. The time, pay attention. They use a lot of numbers. Numbers really do matter. And if y'all ever want to know like what's going on in the spiritual realm, for all my people that are not very like in tune with their third eye, open up your third eye, y'all. I promise you, if you meditate at least once a week, you will start to see things you've never seen before. I only suggest it if you are willing to handle the things you're going to see. Okay? If y'all ever want to know, for all my like non-third eye people, what's going on in the spiritual realm, pay attention to the world around you. The earth, the land that we are on will tell you everything. The fact that the weather has been so extreme lately, we went from burning up last summer to damn near we about to freeze to death in the winter. The weather is so extreme. This synthetic ass weather, and I'm saying synthetic because this is not how the earth is meant to operate. A demon. That's who that is. The biggest demon of all. That's who they've been sacrificing babies to. That is their God. That's their God. So when you see celebrities talk about I love God, no, bitch, say his name, Jesus Christ. Say his fucking name, bitch. We don't know what God. There's different types of gods. What God are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Say his fucking name. Y'all ever seen celebrities like somebody start talking about Jesus Christ and these celebrities start itching and shit? They start looking around all nervous and they start itching and they don't know what to do? Yeah, bitch. Lock the fuck in. Yeah, everybody lock the fuck in. I want y'all to pay attention. Even if you are still going to watch the Super Bowl, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm trying to help y'all. Okay. I'm trying to help everybody. But if you're still going to watch the Super Bowl, at least do me this one favor and take notes. Watch it with a different set of eyes. Stop watching it with entertainment and oh, this is just for fun. Nothing is ever for fun with these bitches. Watch it. Watch how they move. Watch the shit that they do. Watch what they wear. What they wear is very specific. Watch the colors. Red. Why is it always red? Red, white, and black. Blue. No, bitch, we're not talking about the colors of the motherfucking flag. I will be cloaking my energy. I will be lighting a candle tonight and I will be praying to God and I will be reading out. I will be reading a script from the Bible and I'm going to be calling on his name, Jesus Christ. This video might get banned. Who knows? They might try to take me down for saying this because, again, they don't want us to be aware of this shit. That's exactly what I was thinking. I don't know how to say it out loud. Pause them. But do not watch it, y'all. And if you are going to watch it, just beware. Just be aware and say, I do not accept any of the energy I receive from this. Like, none of this energy is mine. Send it back. No wonder. Like, I felt the need to take a spiritual bath yesterday. Like, literally, I was soaking. I had oregano oil. I had lavender oil. Like, I don't know why. Like, but my body will tell me to do things before my mind actually catches up to it. It's very interesting. But no wonder. Sounds. Hope I'm saying that right. Anyways, like, even the language they have us speaking, English is a broken language. That's why English is not a powerful language. This shit don't hit the same. That's why some of these demons, instead of speaking English, they speak Latin because that's more powerful. It has a lot of symbolism too. I just encourage y'all on your own time because everybody's different. Please do your research. Please look at the content creator I put in the chat. Psalms. Yeah, look at who I put in the chat. Like, this shit is real. I watched him for a bit and then I had to stop watching him because I'm like, is this real? Like, this was way before the Epstein thing came into, you know what I mean, started being talked about. So I'm just like I don't know, this is scaring me. Like, but no, this shit is real. And I can no longer pretend like it's not, because if I keep pretending, I'm signing an agreement to whatever the fuck they got going on. And I cannot pretend. I cannot pretend no more. I noticed, I knew something was wrong. We're not meant to pay billions of dollars to get into college with the glimpse of hope of success. We're not meant to pay for water and apples and fucking pay for the land we live on. Like, these celebrities and their long ass names, they are all descendants of Satan. They are. Yup, I said it. They may not be at the highest level, but they right there. Go watch him. I prefer like some of his older videos that were a year ago. Like, these celebrities and their names be so fucking stupid. Like, their names be like Jennifer Balsamic Vinegar. That like, whose name? Like, that doesn't sound even real. Like, because they're all fake. Their names were crafted like that on purpose. They're going to be making a big sacrifice. It's not going to take place on America. No, but it'll hit just the same. It'll hit just the same wherever they're doing the sacrifice. It'll be felt worldwide. This is a worldwide sacrifice. Everybody thinks everything is just America. America is a very demonic place, but trust, that's not their biggest issue. They're focusing everywhere. Yes. You across the country, wherever you are, yes. Do not watch, y'all. Once you watch, you subscribe to whatever the fuck they got going on. Do not actively watch the Super Bowl. Pray to Jesus Christ and light a candle. We will be okay. Because nothing can beat God. If they're doing all of this to beat Jesus Christ, like, y'all got a long way to go. The creator, you will never be the creator. Like, you're not on the same level as the creator, y'all. These aliens have fucked up so many. I feel like they fucked up so many timelines. These entities, whatever they are, wherever they come from, the only reason they're so advanced is because they've been here for so fucking long. These are things that keep reincarnating, like roaches that never die. They are slightly more advanced, but clearly they're sloppy as fuck if we know about all this. They might know what might happen in the future because they time travel, but I promise you, they will be stopped. Their biggest downfall is themselves. And we are going to witness the end. I have faith that in my generation, we will witness the end of these demonic beings. These, like, oh my gosh. And unfortunately, when these celebrities die, these beings don't necessarily die because they live in them. These celebrities are just the forefront. I don't know. I don't know how we will witness their end, but we will witness their end, y'all. There's a reason why they say there's a place called hell on earth. There really is hell on earth, y'all. They are bringing hell on earth. They are unleashing havoc. They are opening the floodgates. That's what the portal to sacrifice is. Like, they're unleashing the floodgates. We are going to witness even more shit. Like, they're fucking us all over with COVID, the fires in California, other things that's been happening around the world, fucking the injustice that Palestine has been facing. They are doing all of it. What you see is not always what you see. What you saw is not what you see. Look deeper and read in between the lines. We are all children of God. If you are watching this and if you can hear Jesus Christ and still be okay and you feel some type of warmth inside when you hear his name, you are a child of God. Now, if you start itching and shit, you might have something attached to you. You need to go get that shit off of you. But if you can stomach the name Jesus Christ and you feel happy when you hear his name, he is alive. Trust me, y'all. I've communicated with the creator, with this creator. I communicated with him multiple times. He has reached out to me multiple times, sometimes through other people, sometimes while I'm meditating. Just because they is not physically there in front of you, do not question his existence. He is there. If we are still alive today, he is there. I don't know. I don't think God has a gender. I think the creator is an energy. I think it has both feminine and masculine qualities. I can't say, y'all. I don't know that much, but I don't think he is. I say he because he's an energy. You know what I mean? Like, masculine doesn't always mean, I'm not talking about a physical man. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because I think of him as a father. But yeah, y'all. If y'all ever wanted to know what side I was on, if you've ever questioned me, I believe in Jesus Christ, y'all. My name literally means daughter of God. I don't subscribe to none of this shit. I'm not doing no more celebrity readings, y'all. I'm not. It's a distraction. They're all distractions. ICE is a distraction too. It's all a distraction. They don't want us to see what they're really doing and how they are sacrificing us, y'all. We are the sacrifice tonight. We. Now, not all of us. If you don't watch it, not all of us. If you stay close to God and you don't watch what the fuck's going on, yes. you will not be the sacrifice. But if you are up these celebrities' ass so far that you are willing to risk your own soul, then yes, you will be the sacrifice tonight. And when I say that, don't think that, oh, they're going to come and take you literally. No, but pay attention. Pay attention to what happens in the future, y'all. That's all I got to say. Everything I'm saying is real. It's true. Um, and yeah, reading between the lines, y'all. There will be a lot of symbolism tonight. I will not be tuning in. I will not be tuning in, not only for my own sanity, but for my safety. And yes, y'all, these demons are real. And they're not hiding who they are anymore. They're letting us know in real time. They're letting us know. Do not fear. They're doing this so you can fear. Do not fear. Fear only God, y'all. It's true. The Bible was right. Fear only God. I used to think when people would say that, they'd be like, fear as in like really tremble in fear. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Why would God want us to fear him? They didn't mean it in that way. They mean like submit and succumb to God. And I'm telling this because I'm telling y'all this because I want to use my platform for good. I don't want to talk about nonsense anymore. I mean, I talk about sensible shit. Like, I've been exposed to the fact that politics are all a distraction, and us giving our energy to this shit when they're all on the same side of the fucking coin. Yeah, no. This isn't about Republican versus demonic Democrat. No, y'all. This is all a stage, and we are the main act, bitch. We are the main act. We are the clowns riding in the bus, whoop, whoop, whoop. And they are the ones pulling the strings from above. This isn't about Republican and Democrat. This is much bigger than that. That shit ain't even real. If we really gonna talk about it, that shit ain't even real. Are you Christian? I'm a child of God. I don't claim Christianity necessarily, but I do have Christian beliefs. I worship Jesus Christ. That's what I do. That's the only God I've ever prayed to. That's the only God I've ever known is Jesus Christ. I've never prayed to anything else other than the people that came before me, my ancestors that fought for their freedom, my grandpa, my grandmother, all of that. Those are the only things I pray to, and my guardian angels specifically. Let me say angels, and my spirit guides, spirit animals, whoever they may be, which I'm obviously saying is like light energy because I've never felt anything dark from me personally. But anyways, yeah. Do not fear these demons, y'all. Like, I told y'all about the shadow entity that used to follow me around. It kept feeding on my energy because I was giving it fear. I was so scared of it that I wasn't going to sleep at night. And that's how it was able to attach itself to me. But as soon as I started standing up to that motherfucker and I looked that shit in its face and I said, get the fuck out, I haven't seen it since, y'all. I have not seen it since. Do not fear these demons. And I know that's not necessarily this. That's like, bitch, if what we're talking about, shadow entities, bottom tier, bitch. That's the last thing you have to worry about. I'm just sharing my experience, what I've experienced with demons. As soon as you call on the name Jesus Christ, they start scattering like roaches, y'all. You don't see no shadows in my apartment right now. Not those type of shadows. You don't see no dark energy in my apartment because I talk to God every day. Do you think it's bad if people practice other religions? That's what I'm still trying to figure out. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't. I do feel like people that practice hoodoo and spirituality, like, there's different energies they work with. There is light energy in that kind of magic. I do feel like if you purposely work with dark energy, that's between you, girl. If you tapping into that dark energy, that it's demonic adjacent, but I work with light energy. The only dark energy I've ever worked with is anger whenever I like hexing somebody. But even when I hex somebody, I told y'all could go on my Patreon. I don't work with demonic energy. I work with karma. So when I hex somebody, I say, I hope they get what they just put out. I hope they receive it tenfold. I hope they learned the lesson. That's what my magic is for. That's why my magic takes a little while. But I don't work with demonic energy. I work with karma. I work with the universe. And I work with God and Jesus Christ. They feed off fear, addiction. They do. They do. They do, y'all. Our energy is so juicy for them. Imagine a fucking like crisp apple. That's what it's like. A cold water in the middle of the night. That's what our energy is like for them. They're feeding off of our fear and they're feeding off of you through these celebrities. They're putting on a different face, but it's all the same, y'all. These celebrities are feeding off of your energy. They are descendants of demonic beings. These celebrities, they die and come back to life. They are bound by chains to lower realms. They're bound by this realm. I don't know what they're necessarily tied to, but I mean, shit, they keep coming back here. So one must assume like you got to be bound here or something, you know? But yeah, I still believe in hoodoo. I still believe in, because at the end of the day, I don't believe that my ancestors would be tapping into something like of this scale. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never heard of that type of voodoo where you sacrifice a fucking baby. I've heard of entities that like to eat children, but I like that's not the scale as a whole. Like, no. Anyways, um, like this shit is just crazy to think about. Like, no wonder, y'all. It's like my mind, like my body will tell me things before I consciously can catch up to it. Like, no wonder this year I was just like, I don't want to read on celebrities anymore. I don't want to do, I've been saying that, but it's like for once I was just like, nah, I can't do it no more. This is why, because Jesus Christ has been pulling my attention to somewhere else, something bigger than fucking celebrities and politics. Like, they're sacrificing us, they're eating us, sacrificing us. Any celebrity that is in attendance to that Super Bowl, just know for a fact, if you think I'm lying, they're all a part of it. It don't matter how nice they are. It doesn't matter how big the dress is. It doesn't matter how glamorous the makeup is. It doesn't matter how big the smile is. They're all in on it. They may not say it verbatim, but they're all in on it. Do not listen to these songs that played at the Super Bowl as well. Pay attention to the songs they're playing. Everything is purposeful. They are trances. These spells are trances. It's a reason why God said music is made by demons, because a lot of it is. That's the easiest way to subliminally mess with your brain. When you listen to these songs talk about death, violence, prostitution, showing your coochie, like, I'm not listening to none of this shit. I believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, girl. Hey, Silent. You're so girly. I do my makeup like once a month. Why do you think religious people worship God but still believe in celebrities? It's a distraction. Some people can't decode. Some people struggle to decode the Bible. And I'm not here to judge anybody. Everybody discovers things on their own time. That's why I'm saying, y'all, you don't have to take what I'm saying. You don't have to take what I'm saying and apply it right now, but I just want you guys to be aware. The fact that you guys are aware and you're listening is enough for me. And then after y'all are aware, start paying attention. Then when you pay attention, start taking notes, connecting dots. Then after that, apply it. Cut off all these celebrities. Do not listen to none of them. Maybe tune in from time to time, like, oh, what's going on? Okay, yeah. But don't give them your energy. These demonic ass fucking beings, they gotta go. If y'all ever look at some of these celebrities' eyes, that's why their eyes look pitch fucking black. Like, you know how we have pupils and shit? Like, we have the brown part. I know y'all can't really see because my eyes are brown, but like the black part of my eyes is very small. Like, you can tell I'm not a fucking demon. I actually have souls in my eyes, but I have soul in my eyes, my soul. Some of these celebrities, when you look at them, they shits be looking pitch fucking black. Like the black part is expanded. That's not normal. That's weird. They say eyes is the window to the soul. Where, yeah, I could tell. Like, some of these celebrities be looking like, yeah, bitch, I could tell you gave up your soul if you had one to begin with. I could tell, bitch. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. No wonder I felt the need to read on historical figures and extraterrestrial beings. Like this is all making sense. It's all making sense. God don't want me to use my gift for fucking distractions and bullshit. It is a ritual, y'all. All of these, all of these award shows, the Grammys, they are rituals. They're rituals. These Grammys and the glitz and the glamour, they're meant to distract you from what's really going on behind the scenes, what's going on downstairs, what they're really doing. Sitting in all black, wearing capes and coats, candles lit, fucking demonic sigil on the floor, sacrificing whoever the fuck else. And nah, now they're sacrificing us, bitch. You're not sacrificing me. Succumb to God, y'all. Say Jesus Christ and you will be okay. Believe. You actually have to believe. If you don't believe, then it's not going to work. You have to believe he, they, whoever, however you want to manifest is real. The universe is real, y'all. Karma is real. God, Jesus is real. And so are these fucking demons. As long as they're evil, there will always be good. There's always light and shadow to this earth. And I'm on the light side. That's where I'm on. I'm telling y'all right now where I stand. You don't never got to question where I'm at. I've been saying I believe in Jesus Christ. I've questioned him a couple times because of the shit that I went through. And I've already said I'm sorry for that. I've already like repented for my sins. Like the end times is really coming, y'all. The Christians were right. The end times is actually near. They're not hiding it anymore. Dressing in red, you might as well just cover yourself in blood. Dressing in red, holding up sigils, Rihanna holding up the fucking pyramids, the pyramid sign. Jeffrey Epstein is fucking on the dollar bill. What is going on? Put your hands together like this tonight and hold it up to the sky and say, Jesus Christ. You have to say his name. No, you cannot just say God because you can be praying to any God. There's many different gods. There's many different higher entities, whether it be like bad or good. You have to be specific. When it comes to the spiritual realm, you have to be specific. Say his name, Jesus Christ. Say his name. Say his name, or else it's not going to work. Jeffrey Epstein, even if he really did die, I'm sure he would come back to life because that nigga's a fucking demon. They always do. They're bound by chains. They gotta come. They gotta come here. They gotta come here. Once the devil take your soul, that's it, bitch. You're his forever. Like you can't go nowhere. I don't know about any other God, so I'm not trying to be prejudiced. I don't know about any other God, but all I know is that when I say Jesus Christ, bitch, you know what I mean? Like clearly, you know what I mean? I haven't had a spiritual attack in so motherfucking long, y'all. Once I started praying, whoever mentioned that to me, shout out to you. But once I started praying to Jesus Christ, y'all, I've been sleeping good at night. Okay. You ain't never hear me talk about that. Okay. I ain't never woke up in the middle of the night scared ever again. But yeah, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them are descendants of Satan. Yes. I know it's hard to believe. Take it in one by one, or don't believe it. Do your own research. That's what I want y'all to do. Because I'm not here to tell you what to think. Unlike these entities, I'm not here to tell you what to think. Do your own research. And even if you don't want to do research, shit, take the chance, watch the Super Bowl, and watch. Watch with your eyes wide open. They are sacrificing all of us. Shit, I wouldn't even be surprised if the celebrities are not safe too. Maybe they're being sacrificed. I don't give a fuck though. Y'all knew what y'all saying. Y'all knew what y'all signed up for. I don't give a fuck. All of these celebrities are puppets. The president is a puppet. Jeffrey Epstein was a puppet. He's not even the top dog. He's the manager. He's the manager. Jeffrey Epstein, that probably wasn't even the worst of the worst of what's really going on. If this is what they're letting us know, imagine what they're not showing us. They're not showing something. I know that for a fact. They're not showing a couple things. You can believe in both. Who says you only had to believe in Jesus Christ? There's many positive beings you can believe in. I believe in Mother Nature as well. I believe in Mother Nature and I believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? That's my primary positive spirit that I like to call on because I see how much power the name holds and I respect it and I obey Jesus Christ. I've always been a child of Jesus. But that's just me. That's just me. That's my preferential positive energy that I like to call on. You can believe in anything else as well. Just make it specific, whatever you believe in. That's who I have the closest connection to is Jesus Christ. And he's been getting a lot closer to me throughout my spiritual journey, sending me direct messages. Literally, like I'll have random people come to me throughout the day and be like, Jesus loves you. Jesus wanted me to tell you that. Like, it's fucking crazy. Or God bless you. Have a great day. Like, you know what I mean? And it just made me really like strengthen my belief in Jesus again. You know what really like helped me strengthen my belief? When I moved out, y'all, ever since I moved out, my parents have abandoned me, but Jesus has shown me like he will be my parent. When my parents physically do not take care of me, the reason how I've been able to maintain this apartment, even though I've come so many times to losing it, is because of Jesus, y'all. There was so many days where I was down, I was sad, I was depressed. I'm like, damn, how the hell am I gonna pay these bills? And I'd be like sitting outside and somebody random would approach me and be like, you know, Jesus told me to tell you this. Like, you are his child, you are safe, you will be okay. You know what I mean? You will have a miracle happen. And when you do have that miracle, share your testament. God loves you, blah, blah, blah. And that's what really helped me like strengthen my belief in Jesus. So many days I've been like, yo, how the fuck am I gonna make it out? Like, how am I gonna do this? And God shows up for me. Jesus shows up for me. So shout out to him for real. He, they, whoever it may be, is real. I've never seen Jesus, but I felt him many times. We've talked many times, and Jesus is real. I'm not gonna lie, I am one of the favorites, but I think it's because my parents are both like terrible. Do not watch the Super Bowl, and if you have children, do not have them watch the TV. Do not have your children watch the TV. It's not even safe for kids to be on the internet right now. Since we found out they was, you know what I mean, doing all of this. And then I'm looking back at my childhood and I'm like, damn, Nickelodeon was demonic as fuck. Like they were putting so much like sexual innuendos in these shows that I was watching as a kid. I wasn't keen to it because I had I was pure. You know what I mean? Like, but I knew something was off. Even Disney Channel, like I'm scared to even have a kid. Like if I have a kid, bitch, I'm gonna have to raise them in the woods because I don't want them to see and bear witness to all of this nasty shit. Like literally, you on YouTube Kids. Why the fuck? I see my little brother watching YouTube and there's like recommended videos talking about like, oh, porta potty doo doo. Like what? Skibbity toilet. Shut that shit the fuck up. Like where was the old shows teaching you how to speak Chinese? Bitch, I learned Chinese. I learned Spanish. I learned all that shit. Like, why the fuck is these kids watching Spider-Man with his booty cheeks? Like, what the fuck is going on? Hypersexualizing these poor children that don't know no better. They all in on it. Watch your kids what they watch on a tablet. Watch that YouTube, y'all. Watch that YouTube. Who's watching the Super Bowl? No one knows Bad Bunny. Girl, Bad Bunny's a sellout. He is a sellout. I knew he definitely sold out for sure once he started wearing all that feminine shit. No shade. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a feminine man, but their way of doing femininity on men is to emasculate them, like humiliation. Like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if he's worn some sort of like diaper before or something, some like humiliating outfit. Like, shit, maybe he's worn a dress before. I'm not homophobic, but that is part of the agenda, is to make everything inverted. Like, ugh. Anyways, yes, like 6'7". Like, what the fuck? I wouldn't even be surprised if they making these children say 6'7" because it's some sort of mantra or some sort of like, you know, some sort of something related to something demonic. Like, you know what I mean? They love numbers. They love numbers. So I'm telling y'all, really pray. And when you pray, listen. Listen. He does speak. He doesn't speak, but he speaks to you through your soul. We are all children of God, Jesus Christ, in his different forms that he may come in, whatever. I feel like some religions are definitely connected. So, not to offend anybody, but you know the higher energy that I'm talking about. I got to make it specific what energy I'm referring to, especially tonight. Um, you know, he does speak to you, but in different ways. When you pray, pay attention to how you feel. That's how he's talking to you. That's how you can receive a message from God. Sometimes when I pray, I feel at ease. That's God telling me everything will be okay. If I'm praying about something that I'm worried about and I feel at ease, if I feel warmth, if I feel comfort, that's how I know, okay, I got the message, right? Sometimes after I'm done praying, I'll go on my phone, turn something on, and there'll be a message right in front of my face. Sometimes I look at the time, like right now, 5:25 p.m. That's a message right there. He is real, y'all. Just not in the way that we may think. He may not even be a physical being. I can't imagine energy being that powerful to the point where it can fit inside a vessel. Like, I'm sure there is no physical form. How can there be? But whoever they are is real. Believe in something. I'm telling y'all. And if you don't believe in anything, if you're an atheist, then shit, watch the Super Bowl for yourself, baby. Go take a chance, girl. Take one for the team and tell us what you got. Okay? Come back and report over here. Tell us what happened. Because I will not be actively watching that shit live. You will not be casting spells on me, bitch. Hell no. The songs are spells. The visuals is a spell. Symbols that they're showing you is a spell. These demons, I forgot what universal law this is and why it's a universal law, but they have to show you who they are. They cannot fool you without showing you exactly who and what they are and what they're doing. Hence why these Epstein files are being released. They have to show us. They have to show us. They don't got no choice. He just got a Grammy. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Grammys, bitch. Fuck the demonic. Even the fucking, like, the way they shape the award is fucking like demonic. It has some symbolism to it too. I'm not gonna lie. Everything is not coincidental. Everything is on purpose. Everything is on purpose. Everything is on purpose. The second you say, oh, what if it's a coincidence? You allow room for them to trick you. These demons, they love trickery. They love pissing in a cup and telling you it's apple juice. No, baby. That shit is piss. It's in plain sight, y'all. It really is. And it's also in plain sight because they want to desensitize us to, they want us to normalize dressing in all red and holding up symbols. Why, when these celebrities perform, why the fuck do it look like they're showcasing hell? You got Lil Uzi performing with fire spitting out in a red background. Playboy Cardi performing, it's fire all over him in a red background and red lights. Why is it always red? Why is it always red? Why can't it be purple or yellow or orange? Everything is on purpose. Do not let your kids watch none of that shit. Don't worship no celebrity. God, they said it in the Bible or whatever you believe in. I'm sure there's somewhere in that religion where it says do not worship these deities, whatever. It's literally brain rot. Repeating these mantras literally dumbs down your consciousness. It literally, that's what it's meant to do, is dumb down your consciousness so your mind doesn't expand and start actually critically thinking. I don't repeat none of that shit. I don't repeat none of that shit. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke. I'm woke, bitch. My eyes was like halfway, like last year, 2024, 2025. My eyes was like it was kind of open, but it was like one was shut, one was halfway shut, the other was like, Now my eyes, bitch, eyes wide open, bitch. I'm looking at everything. And again, if you guys think I'm lying, watch the movies. They reveal everything through the media. Watch the movies. These shows they put out, the movies, the games, it reveals everything. Literally, I just played a game. It was called damn, I forgot what it's called. It just came out too. I forgot. The game where they eat people. They look like humans, but your goal is to like decipher whether they're human or not by some of the things they have on their body and determine if they're visitors or not. What is the game called? No, I'm not human. That's literally what the game is called. No, I'm not human. They be telling us like this shit is not like these ideas for games and shit. They've been telling us literally. It's called No, I'm Not Human. This shit is real. It talks about visitors that come from underground that claw their way through the dirt, wear skin suits, pretend to be people. If you invite them in your house, they'll eat you. Like that's the game. Literally, that shit is real. It's real, y'all. It's all connected. It's real. These movies, like, it's real, y'all. But I don't want to scare anybody. I just wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to use my platform for good. And that is why I'm speaking about all of this, the Epstein files, the stuff that's going on in Palestine, the biggest ritual they'll be having tonight, how they plan to release hell on earth, a bigger hell, a bigger havoc on earth, and how they're going to sacrifice us, or they're trying to sacrifice humanity to their God, to their deity. And I want y'all to be safe. So, like I said, light a candle tonight. Put your hands together, or whatever you do. Just don't do no demonics. I won't be doing it tonight. But don't do no. Okay, don't do no double horns. Don't make your hands into a triangle. Put your hands together like this, like this. Hold it up to the sky, and pray. Pray for protection. And it's crazy because I've been asking my ancestors and God and the universe to show me the truth. Like, because I'm just like, what be going on behind the scenes? Like, show me the truth. I see it now. They've definitely shown me the truth. You've definitely shown me the truth, y'all. The truth was a little bit more than I can handle. Why are they showing me this? Literally, I was just talking about this bitch. Lil Uzi Vert pops out in Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. Yeah, Lil Uzi one of them too. He look demonic as fuck. Literally, if you say his name fast enough, his name is Lucifer. Lil Uzi Vert, his name is Lucifer. Anyways, JT right there with him. Yes, girl. That's exactly what I was thinking of. AJ, that's exactly what I was thinking. Don't do none of them symbols, okay? Don't do none of, especially not tonight. Not tonight. Don't do none of them symbols, girl. Don't do none of them symbols. Only do this, do this, do this. Don't do nothing else. They always show us who they truly are. Anywho. Anywho, y'all, I hope this wasn't too much for y'all to handle. I know this is a lot to take in. What if you do this because you're a Taurus? Girl, don't do that shit. Like, what? Do not do that shit. I mean, if you want to risk your life, like, what? I ain't never heard of no Taurus doing that. Don't do that. You think transgenders are part of the agenda as well? Yup. These celebrities, whatever they're showing us, whatever's going popular right now, they've been doing this shit. I'm sure they've been trying to invert humans. They're trying to fuck up our genetic modification. That's what they're trying to do, y'all. This is all a tactic. I'm like, girl, what? I ain't never heard of no Taurus. Girl, you better tread lightly because I'm on my woke shit, girl. You better tread lightly, sister, because don't start that demonic shit, okay? I will banish you. What was I about to say? I do, y'all. I do feel like I do. They trying to fuck us up, make you take that medication to transform into being a woman. You're just fucking up your genetics. Like, I'm sorry. You can be a man with femininity. You do not have to transform into a girl. You can be a man with femininity. There's no such thing as feeling like a woman. You can feel like an energy, but feeling like a woman, I don't know, like I can feel masculine, but I can never be a man. And that's just facts, y'all. You can be a masculine woman. I'm a masculine woman, but I'll never turn into a man. I'll never turn into a man. I only plan on living as God intended for me to live. Okay. I'm not turning into a man. I could be a man all I want to, but I'll never have a dick. I'll never have a pee in between my legs. That's just how it is. And honestly, if you want me to keep it a bean, I feel like they're trying to replace women, talking about creating uteruses. And I'm sorry, like, I feel like certain things just is not meant to happen. You cannot create a uterus. That is a gift that it cannot be replicated. Because how are you going to have the baby through your booty hole? Now you're risking your anus that is so sensitive is going to be blown the fuck up. You're going to have to wear diapers for the rest of your life. That is a gift only some of us have, unfortunately, that the vagina can expand and close back in on itself. That's a gift. There's just certain things you cannot replicate. I'm sorry. Like, that's also kind of low-key demonic. Not, okay. Not completely demonic, but yeah, in their case, like, yes, the way they're trying to do it, pushing that shit onto children. Why the fuck are children always being involved in adult conversations? Why would you want a child to transform? I'm sure if you asked me if I was a kid, if I wanted to be a boy, I probably would have said yes, because I didn't like wearing dresses and skirts when I was a kid. But that's only because I liked being comfortable. I wasn't actually a tomboy. I liked comfortability over looking good. Now I'm the opposite. If you asked me that now, I would have definitely been like, hell no. I like being a girl. I do. Would I be a man for a day? Yes, I would. I want to know what it's like to be a man, but I wouldn't change. No. But yeah, no, I don't feel like children are meant to transform. I don't feel like children are meant to transform. I don't feel like we should be making kids question their gender because it doesn't make no damn sense. You can feel feminine and you can feel masculine, and that's completely okay. But that does not mean you have to change your gender. We are all intended as God intended for us to be. Yes, a lot of them detransition. Like, what the fuck? Doctors, like, why the fuck? Think about it, y'all. If the healthcare system was really on point, why would a doctor approve for a child at a young age to transform? They don't give a fuck about us. Like, as long as they're making a bag and they're fucking us over, they don't give a fuck. Why would you actually look a 5-year-old in the face and say, okay, I'm gonna give you these drugs and you finna be a girl right now? And the fact that they're actually doing it, like, they're actually making men grow boobs and they're inverting girls with their coochies out. They trying to fuck us all up. Hell no. They trying to fuck us up, y'all. But That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And then now you have no shade, but sometimes you do have transgender women coming over and dominating female spaces. Now we as women have to fight for our own bathroom. I'm sorry, but if a girl that was born a girl says, "Hey, I don't really want somebody that started off as a man in my bathroom," we have the right to say that. We have the right to say that, "Hey, I'm a girl genetically as women. We can be a little bit weaker at men in terms of physicality. I don't feel comfortable competing against somebody that was born a man." We have a right to say that. "Hey, I don't feel right that as a girl that has a uterus, I have pads, and now these pads are also being marketed towards somebody that was born a man." We have the right to say that. Stop telling women, like, "I'm sorry, but I'm tired. I'm tired." I do feel like a lot of these transgender women, even though they've transformed physically, a lot of these transgender women be giving men. I've seen gay men be more feminine than fucking transgender women. Like, y'all be trying to dominate our spaces. As women, we can say, "Hey, I don't want somebody that was born a man in our bathroom," and it's not transphobia. We want our own shit. God forbid a girl has her own shit. No, I don't feel like that's transphobic. I feel like we as women should be allowed to speak up. So many times we've been silenced, and it's like we should be allowed to say what we feel and think without being crucified for it. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I feel like a lot of people that transition, I do feel like it is a little bit of a mental disorder, because there is no such thing as feeling like a gender. You can feel energy and you can feel masculine and feminine, but like when we pass away, you're not a gender. You can be an energy, but you're not a gender. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna have a coochie when you go away. I mean, shit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, like, in terms of, you know what I'm trying to say? But anyways, no, I support women. I support men and women, but I definitely support women. And I feel like women should be allowed to have our own shit. We should be allowed to have our own bathrooms specifically, and we should be allowed to, do our own thing. Like, dressing up and wearing pink and wearing lashes and nails does not make you a girl. Just as me fixing somebody's fucking tire doesn't make me a man. You get what I'm trying to say? I do feel like the concept of transgender can be a bit juvenile. Like, okay, you like wearing lashes and wearing nails. Does that make you a girl though? No, I just think you are feminine, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being feminine, with being a feminine man. I like feminine men. They're chill. They're nice. They can balance out their masculinity. I like it. But yeah. And I also feel like a lot of women that turn to a man, sometimes a lot of women do it out of trauma because they've been traumatized by masculine energy. They've been taken advantage of by masculine energy. So now that is their way of reclaiming themselves, is becoming the energy that they fear. That's my opinion. Do whatever you want to do with your life, though. That's okay. You'll never see me say verbatim like, I hate trans and none of that. I don't hate nobody. But before you make that decision to transition, I do think that these are things you should think about. You know. But yeah, for all my ladies out there, speaking of women, please don't take no damn birth control. Don't take no birth control. If you want natural birth control, take neem, NEEM, neem oil in small doses. Put it in your tea. Do not take none of these man-made medicines. Don't, yeah, because so many friends I know, they've taken birth control and they've gained weight. My mother literally witnessed it. Gained weight, attitude, fucks with your mood. Search it up. There's many natural remedies to prevent fertilization. Literally, they have teas for like a natural abortion, which I don't agree with having a natural abortion, like, because it can be very damaging for a woman to have a natural abortion. It can be very damaging. The further along the embryo is, the worse the damage could possibly be. So try to catch it when it's early. Okay, I don't gotta worry about that though because I'm gay. I'm gay. Gay, gay, gay. I don't gotta worry about that though. That's one thing I don't have to worry about no more. That's one thing I don't gotta worry about, at least for the moment. Okay, I don't gotta worry about getting pregnant no time soon. Amen. What will you do when you're married or get a BF? I take prescribed birth control, but I'm please think of it. At least think of it, y'all. Please think of a holistic approach. Whatever I promise you, whatever you're suffering with, there's always a natural solution. You know, when I was a kid, I actually hated taking cough medicine, and now I see why. It's not just because that shit was nasty. I didn't like feeling it in my system. I'm a very sensitive person, like I said before. And instead of taking medication, here's what my grandmother would do, right? She would take butter, nutmeg, cinnamon, a little bit of lime or lemon, and like she would ground the nutmeg too, like everything's kind of from scratch. Put it in the microwave for a little bit to melt the butter, stir it up, maybe a little bit of ginger too, stir it up, and she would make me drink it. And literally, like 2 days later, my cold would be cured. Some things other Haitians do, they like to take onions, honey, sometimes garlic, let it marinate for a bit, and you eat that. And it works. You take neem every day? No, only a day before the act, before you, because it's very powerful. If you take neem every day, girl, you might risk your fertility. Okay, you might not ever get pregnant. So, but take it the day before and the day after, or right after, a couple hours after. But don't take that shit every day, girl. That shit's wrong. You can search it up. Do you know what you take for dizziness? Nah, y'all. I'm still early in this shit. Dizziness. I don't know. I drink tea whenever I feel dizzy. I'm scared that I'm infertile. Eh, no, you'll have children. It might be a little hard. It is like, some women have the gift. Like, for example, every girl in my family, bitch is fertile. Way too fertile, honestly. If you you want to keep it a bean, way too fertile, girl. Even me, girl. Like I damn near got pregnant, and it was only my second time, third time doing the do. Like, yeah, girl, my family's way too fertile. But no, it might be a little hard for you, but childbearing is not impossible for you. I just feel like you need to be careful. Some women, when they get pregnant, they are at greater risk of certain things, and you probably just need to be careful. Like when you get pregnant, you probably gonna need to sit your ass down. You're gonna have to be lazy. Sit your ass down, girl. Sit your ass down. Don't do nothing. Don't go to the gym. Don't jump up and down. Don't jump up and down. That's not gonna be me though. Like when I'm pregnant, I'm gonna want to be outside. For sure. I'm going to want to be outside. I do want to have kids. I feel like having kids is a great gift. Like that's such a blessing to be able, like, y'all, we as women, like no shade to the men, but we as women, we are literally powerful. Like we have the gift of God, y'all, bringing life into this world. We literally bring life through our vaginas. In between our legs is a life source, y'all. Isn't that crazy to think about? Like we are so powerful. You got these motherfuckers, Epstein and Jeffrey and them, using the uterus for their advantage. Like, will you adopt? Hell no. I'm sorry, y'all. I already talked about why I won't adopt. I don't want to say it because y'all gonna think I'm like prejudiced as fuck, but I'm sorry. You never know. Them kids be coming out with certain things, and I just feel like it's gonna be more meaningful for me to like have an offspring with my DNA. Like I want to pass my DNA on. I want to see what a mini version of me looks like. That means a lot to me. We are walking portals, basically. That's why you should always be careful what you let inside. Cause when you let a man inside of me, when you let a man inside of you, you're accepting his energy. So be careful what you put in there, girl. I did have an abortion. Girl, it might be a little hard for you, but you'll be okay. Don't put that on yourself. You will have a kid naturally. You just probably gonna need a little bit of help. Like some girls, when they get pregnant, they need to take a lot of vitamins because pregnancy does take a lot out of you. So maybe a little bit of hair loss, but take your vitamins, drink your tea, take your natural medication, and you'll be fine. And sit down. Sit down, girl. And then you also got to think about the guy you get with as well. Like, is his sperm count kind of low? If his sperm count is low, like, we need to stop putting the blame on ourselves. Like, let's not blame ourselves for infertility because sometimes it be the men. Sometimes the shit that they eat can prevent, like, it'll cause less chance of pregnancy. You know what I mean? You need a healthy man to have healthy babies. Cinnamon, pick a side. Are you on the side of God? Cinnamon, are you on the side of Jesus Christ? Say it. Say you're on the side of Jesus Christ. Girl, I'm about to throw you out this house. Say you're on the side of God. Okay, she said it. The woman could be with a man 10 years and no pregnancy. That's true. That's true. Sometimes spiritually too. Like sometimes God will prevent you from having kids with certain people. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it happens. Sometimes it's like an actual physical answer. Maybe there was something wrong with one of you, but other times it's really like it's spiritual too sometimes. Uh Hi Cinnamon. Hi Cinnamon. Cinnamon, say you're on the side of God. Say I love Jesus. Cinnamon, say I love Jesus. Cinnamon, say I love Jesus. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, say I love God. Say it. Y'all, she's been good today. For some reason, she likes to sleep during the day too. I'm not gonna lie. When I was knocked out, she was right there. She'd be right there with me, sleeping right along with me, girl. We was knocked out together. Now we're up. Do you love God? Do you love God? You better. You better. You are a child of God. She's looking like, girl, what the hell? When you gonna feed me? I don't want to have a kid no time soon, though. I don't want to have a kid no time soon. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. What do you think about the Super Bowl? What do you think about the Super Bowl? She said, fuck that shit. Period. Y'all, I'm gonna stop playing with her. I'm gonna stop playing with her. Trust y'all, she be playing with me too. Like when the cameras are off, this girl gets the zoomies and she starts jumping around. Like, having a small cat is not for the weak. Having a baby cat is not for the weak. So, would you want to carry it? I want to carry it. I always wanted to have a kid. I want to have like at least one or two. Three if I'm feeling a little like generous, but one or two at least. I want a boy and a girl, or maybe two girls. I'm gonna have a boy. I just know it. I just know it. If I have a boy, who the hell gonna potty training? I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't want to potty train a boy. Oh my gosh, when I was potty training my little brother, y'all, I'm not gonna say too much, but all I'm gonna say is he missed the toilet seat many times, and that shit used to piss me off. That shit used to piss me off. But anyways, I'm asking my man to buy me a Sphinx cat, but he keeps telling me it's that our cat will need to be cute. Girl, you better go to court and figure out the custody. Okay, you better make him chill, make him pay child support. You want a naked cat, girl? You know you're gonna have to wash that cat every week. You don't have to wash that cat every week, girl. Sphinx cat are they do look pretty interesting. Them shits look like uncooked chicken. That shit gonna be on your bed stinking up the sheet. They are pretty cute though. I think they're cute because their eyes are big. They look like little aliens and shit. But it's just the bathing part that I can't get by. Like, oh my god, I'm even procrastinating bathing Cinnamon. Like, she was supposed to get bathed on January the 1st. It's been a whole month, y'all. She doesn't stink, but like her booty holes. Okay, her booty hole's a bit sour, like sour poom poom gal. Oh damn, y'all, she got off me. I'm sorry, Cinnamon. I'm sorry. But you gotta know the truth, girl. She be putting her butt in my face. Yeah. Anywho. Ooh, what do you think about women freezing their eggs? Don't donate your eggs, y'all, because you don't know what they doing with your eggs. You think it messes up the body? No, I don't think it does. I feel like we have a lot of eggs. Depends on when you're doing it though. Like if you wait very late to freeze your eggs, then shit, you might be at risk of something. I don't know, but do it while you're young. Yeah, do it while you're young. Do it while you still have a lot, so that your eggs are nice and healthy. The younger you do it, the better. I'm not freezing my eggs though. I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't trust. I definitely don't trust the government now. I don't want nothing inside of me. I ain't never had a pap smear because I don't need that shit. And whenever I tell people that, they be like, "Oh, girl, go to the gynecologist. If there's something wrong with my poom poom, my body will tell me. Okay, my body is good. Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. Okay, my shit don't stink. So I'm doing something right. Like I don't need to go to no damn gynecologist. I don't want nobody in my coochie. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they doing with your embryo cells or whatever. But I'm just like, what always confused me though? They say like every time we have our period, we lose our eggs. Where are the eggs at? Are those the balls that come out of us? The blood clots? Or are the eggs like microscopic? Like, I don't know, y'all. When I learned that, I'm just like, I'm expecting to see an actual egg. I'm expecting to see an actual egg. Like sometimes I just be like, what the fuck is this coming out of me? Like it's actually kind of scary. Cause I be in the shower and like a glop will fall out. Like this TMI, but I just be like, woo, like girl, I already have low blood cells. Like you know what I mean? Like what the fuck is coming out of me? And the blood clots be hurting. Like whenever it comes out of me, like that's when I have bad cramps. I just be like, ooh, like is that an egg that just came out? I don't know. I don't know. That should be scaring me. Like when you really think about it, like, wow, we're so interesting. Women are interesting creatures. Like, y'all, I be in the shower just like, oh my God, like, this shit fucking hurt. It's normal. I don't like it though. Like, makes me squirmy. Do you have low iron? Yes, y'all. Every time I get my blood drawn, they always tell me like, "Oh, you have low blood." Okay, like, what do you want me to do about that? Like, are y'all gonna help me or what? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Maybe that's why I like eating liver. I love eating liver and chicken hearts. Maybe it's because I'm trying to replace something I don't have. Do you take iron? I eat iron, but I don't take the pill. I don't take iron pills, but I do have vitamins. Y'all, that's probably how my hair has been growing. I've been eating my vitamins. Not consistently, but I've been eating them. I've been doing what I need to do. My blood juicy as hell. Take mine. Okay, girl, what blood type are you? I don't even know my blood type, y'all. I think I'm a type O. I have to look at my medical records. I don't think they ever told me my blood type verbatim. I don't know what my blood type is, but fun fact, y'all, fun fact. Sorry, I had to close my blinds. Fun fact, blood is supposed to look deep red. Like, I realized that when I was younger, but especially now that I'm dealing with blood specimens every day, blood is supposed to look deep red. It is not supposed to look bright. Like, I be seeing some blood samples and that shit look bright fucking red. I'm like, ooh, like, girl, you got something going on. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's supposed to look kind of like this color, like very deep, like almost kind of blackish, purplish. It's supposed to look purplish. It's not supposed to look bright red, girl. It's not supposed to look like the fucking YouTube logo. Okay. If your blood is looking like the YouTube logo, girl, go. You might actually have to go check something out. Okay. Iron transfusion. I might have to too. Like, I've had low blood all my life. That's why they kept me in the NICU for like 7 days, y'all. I actually never drink my mom's breast milk because they kept feeding me fucking formula. So yeah, I never drink my mom's breast milk because I was a NICU baby. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, I have low blood. What does that mean? Like, they just kept saying my blood levels are low. What does that mean? Like, why are y'all telling me this? What am I supposed to do with this information? Like, especially after hearing all this stuff, I'm just like, do I even care about a degree? Do I even care about a degree? Like, I don't know. Anyways, you were premature. No, I came out right on time. I actually came out on time. Like, I came out on the day they said I was supposed to come. I think I came like one day before or like a day after. Anyways, but no, like my blood levels were low. They said like my temperature was very low. Girl, maybe I was like, don't take me in here. I don't want to be here. I wonder what would have happened. Like, what would have happened if I didn't make it? Ugh, I think I'm anemic too. I think I'm anemic. Do 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 do. Is caused by low iron. Okay, that makes sense because they just kept telling me I have a low blood count. Like, can y'all break it down for me? Like, I don't know what that means. Like, is my body running on like low? Like, do I not have enough blood circulating? Like, what's like what y'all want me to do? Like, stop telling me that shit if y'all don't if y'all not gonna offer a solution. But now I know what that means. I mean, I kind of already knew that because like low blood runs in my family, but I'll be all right. We love you and appreciate you. I don't know, y'all. What the world is, I don't want to be a part of this world. I don't. Not this world. Part of the world. Well, that's interesting to hear. I think that can explain why I get cold so easily. Like, I suspected I'm anemic, but I haven't had full confirmation. I want to run away. Let's go. Let's go into the sunset. Like, it's real, y'all. Magic is real. Of course, they haven't told us that shit because they don't want us to know, but it's real. It's real, child. These demons are real. Part of that world. Like, y'all want to get up on a stage and talk about ICE, but y'all don't want to talk about the Epstein files. I'm talking about the Grammys. Y'all don't want to talk about the Epstein files? Bitch, fuck ICE. We got bigger fish to fry. No shade. I'm not saying like fuck immigrants. I'm not saying that, but it's all a distraction. Ooh. I want a back tattoo so bad. Do you remember the girl that went missing in the DR? No, I don't. Let's make a compound. Midnight Sun. Trump posted that pic of the Obamas to distract everyone. Yeah, girl, no, bitch, no, because the Obamas, I'm not even fuck the Obamas too, bitch. Y'all are all you're not like that. It's all a ploy. Trump, they want you to believe that him and Trump are in opposition. Y'all are all on the same page, bitch. You and Trump is all on the same page. You demonic entity. You and them files, bitch. We didn't forget. And you wearing that doodle diaper. Yeah, we didn't forget, bitch. Your time will come. That was peak distraction. He thought he ate with that. Nah, bitch. Nah, no, we're on to you. We're on to you. Didn't he post like, oh, don't talk about the Epstein files? No, you criminal. We're talking about the Epstein files. We're talking about how you didn't pay your taxes and how you're literally a criminal. You're a thug, a gangster running this like you're a puppet. We talking about all of it. How your wife was a prostitute. We're talking about all of it. All the presidents are related. They're all disgusting. They're all passing each other around. Y'all are all fucking disgusting. We talking about all of it, bitch. The Obamas too. Fuck the Obamas. Fuck Michelle for making our food so damn nasty. I'm sorry. All of them gotta go. Yes. Obama's not black. I said it. I said it. Obama's not fucking black. He's mixed. Stop claiming him as a black man. He is mixed. The more we claim mixed people as black, this is a whole nother issue. But the more we claim mixed people as black, the more we're taking away from actual black people. That nigga's mixed. Okay, he's mixed, and he's also a part of it too. They're all a part of it. They don't want you to believe that they're not. That they're all a part of it, but they are. All of them are. It's no way you the president and you didn't know that none of this shit was going on. You knew. This shit was actually going on in the peak of Obama's fucking presidency. So you knew. You knew. I wouldn't even be surprised if he was on the list and they X'd his name out. We don't know everybody who was on the list. They're hiding it. But I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. And I'm starting to believe what they said, you know? Maybe Michelle really is a man. maybe Chrissy Teigen really is a man. You know, like I don't know. We don't know these celebrities. We don't know these demons. We don't know none of them. Oprah for sure. Oprah is definitely demonic as fuck. I knew she was a weird bitch when she was asking us to donate to a fund. A billionaire asking us to donate. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You stupid, like, why are you asking us to donate? You dig into your pockets and you donate, bitch. Matter of fact, you donate to us. Why are you calling people phone and asking us to donate? You selfish bitch. Like that shit pissed me off when she did that shit. I was like, girl, get the fuck out my face with this shit. Like, you definitely one of them. You definitely one of them. Like, Oprah and her fake ass fucking nonprofit organizations, like she's definitely number one Illuminati attendee girl. Like she definitely be wearing a black the cape and the coat. Wasn't she funding a program for Africans, young African children? Where are the African children at, girl? And why aren't they thriving? Why don't we see them becoming doctors? What did you do with the children, Michelle or Oprah? What did you do with the children? What'd you do with the children? Hillary Clinton to her bum ass. Like they're making criminals run for fucking president. Her bum ass started a nonprofit organization for Haitians to just to take the money and disappear. Like, and didn't her husband do some weird shit with a little girl? Like, yep, these demons, they're literally underground, y'all. Peep how a lot of the stuff, a lot of the Epstein pictures, if you looked at it, a lot of his shit was beneath the ground, like basement level. Literally showing they are demons. Only demons like to hide and play underground because they don't want to be exposed. Fuck all of them. Miss Pumpkin Spice. Who is Miss Pumpkin Spice? Oh, the girl with the boyfriend. No, I'm praying she's alive. Like, I'm actually really scared. Girl, Miss Pumpkin, we have not forgotten about you, girl. Let us know if you are alive. The one that's been kidnapped by a Dusty. Please let me know if you are alive and well, girl. Just reply, this is Pumpkin. You know who you are. I'm praying for your safety, girl. Seriously. I don't get warnings like that very often where somebody could be, X'd out of this world, but I'm praying that you're okay. You think Epstein is alive? That is a demon. They don't ever die. Even if he did his physical vessel, I'm sure like he's roaming somewhere. Okay. But I do feel like that is alive. That thing is alive. That entity is definitely alive. Because I'm telling y'all, ain't no human. Literally, everything I said was right. Everything I said was right. And I don't even like to be proven right. But yes, I looked at the files, y'all. This nigga house, what it really was a fucking like operation. It's an operation building. Looks like a museum. His house looked cold and fucking weird. Literally, it looked like a museum. I was right. Everything was on fucking display. Fucking molding infants underneath a table on display. Like they look fucking real. It probably is. He has a statue of a young woman in a bridal dress hanging from a rope in the middle of a spiral staircase. What the fuck is going on? Why do you have so many humans on display? Why do you have human statue figures on display? He has a dentist room with like faces cut out. We don't even know if these faces are these real? You never know. I'm not putting nothing past nobody, y'all. They're all in on it. Don't put nothing past nobody. I'm sorry, but Nicki Minaj, you too, sis. I mean, like you too. You too, sister. You gotta go too, sister. Yup. Get everybody getting it, y'all. Everybody. Even though she's been like revealing some things, we can't put nothing past nobody. They want you to think it's not all of them. I'm sorry. Nikki, Tanya, Mirage, all that long ass name that demons like to have. You too, sister. You got to go. Cardi Demolic Bean. What is her name? Belcalis. You gotta go too. You gotta go too. Yep. Yep. Justin Bieber. You gotta go too. Yep. All of y'all gotta go. I'm calling on Jesus Christ tonight. That's it too. I feel like they also released those files because they want us to spiral. I almost got into a psychosis. I almost got into a psychosis because when we're talking about Epstein, the thing is, the stuff that have released, this shit is deep, y'all. Like we're tapping into extraterrestrial energy. That's why people are going into a psychosis. Psychosis is your disruption of reality, your disruption of perceiving reality. We're tapping into energy we cannot see. That's why people are going into a psychosis. Ground yourself, ground your body, whatever you got to do, meditate, ground your body, and try to make sense of it all. Yes, magic is real. Demons are real. This is all real. But ground yourself, okay? Hold on to something. Crystal, Jesus, whatever you believe in. But everybody's going into a psychosis and we're tweaking out because we're seeing things we haven't seen before. I'm not tweaking out too bad because I've seen demons before. Like I'm kind of immune to it, but this shit is real. Yeah. Yup, y'all. This is not like World War III. World War III. We're not just battling countries. We're battling the spiritual realm. We're battling the universe right now. That's what we're battling. They will not sacrifice me tonight. My soul is mine and mine own. Okay, my soul belongs to Jesus Christ and me. That's what my soul belongs to. But yeah, they put it in our face all the time. I'm pretty sure the Simpsons have a fucking episode about the Epstein files too. They've been putting it in our face. They've been putting it in our face, y'all. I never tapped in. These demons are not creative at all. They reuse and recycle the same shit. They're not creative. Matter of fact, they steal a lot of creativity from us. A lot of the ideas that we have, a lot of the things that we do. And it's only the tip. That's right, y'all. Epstein, don't think for a second that Diddy and Epstein is like the top dog. No, it's the people we can't see. Not even people, the things, the beings we cannot see. That's what we're going up against. They're just the fallout guys. They're just the managers, supervisors, team leaders. That's all they are. But it's worse. I'm pretty sure they've been doing worse. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. It's one country terrorizing everyone. This is not like, it's not countries though. These are like, it's not subjected to, we're not just talking about countries. This is worldwide. Like, I'm sure in every country, these demonic beings exist. It's like, it's real. They're all over. The supervisor, Epstein, the general manager. Who's the team leader? Who's the team leader? Not the supervisor. Not who's the team leader? Is it Jay-Z? Who's Jay-Z then? The sub supervisor or sub manager? Rockefeller's a CEO. Cause we ain't forget, yeah, Jay-Z, don't run now. Don't run now, bitch. We on to you. Don't run now, Jay-Z. You was holding up that pyramid symbol along with Beyonce and Rihanna. Y'all was holding up that pyramid symbol for a hot little minute back in the day. Everywhere you go, you holding up the pyramid. Yeah, bitch, we ain't forget about you too. Your day will come too. Your day will come too. God gonna come snatch you the fuck up. Be prepared. Okay. That's why all of these demons, if you look at them now, these celebrities are decaying right before our eyes because they don't have the same power that they used to. God is coming for that ass. That's why Jay-Z looked like that. Your demons, they cannot hide no more. We are seeing the truth for what it really is. You old bitch. You should have been dead, honestly. Like, how you even live this long? You should have been gone, honestly. It's not even a conspiracy, y'all. Don't say conspiracy theory because the minute you say that, you give them room to believe that this isn't real. It's real. These aren't theories anymore. This is the reality. The Gaga dude. No, I didn't see that. I don't pay attention to y'all. I told y'all. When I told y'all I was off these celebrities, I meant it. I meant it. There are definitely clones though. We were urged to shun them. Yup. They were ahead of their time. They were ahead of their time. I gotta give it to the not only the conspiracy theorists, but the people that stay true to their belief in the Bible and the Christians. We have to give the Christians we gotta give them their props. Even though I don't believe in certain types of Christianities where they use the Bible to shun people and they use the Bible to judge people, I believe in the Christians that actually use the Bible to predict the future. Props to you then, Czar, period. You were ahead of your time. I will give it to the Christians. I didn't have much faith, but I had some sort of faith, but I didn't have much faith. We got to give it to the Christians. The way, and I've been spoke out about how Hollywood has been mocking Christianity and how they've been mocking Jesus. And I even said myself, I don't 100% subscribe to Christianity because I don't believe in all of the things that people use Christianity to perpetuate. But I did speak out about how I said Hollywood loves, for some reason, they love to mock God. They love to mock Jesus Christ. They love to mock Christianity. And it's getting old and it's getting weird. And it's been weird. So shout out to the Christians, y'all. Y'all got it. Make me want to read the Bible. Make me want to read the Bible, girl. I left my Bible at my mother's place. She has my Bible, girl. I'm about to ask for that shit back. I'm about to snatch that shit back. But yeah. Like, I'm gonna purchase a Bible, y'all. The Bible is literally a spell book. The most powerful spell book. I'm gonna ask for my shit back. Notice Jay-Z Rock Nation headquarters. I don't even know that. I didn't even know all of that. I cannot believe this, y'all. I cannot believe this. Like, we are witnessing history. We are witnessing history. People have been speculating what they've been doing behind closed doors. Now we know for a fact they're eating children. We see it. Oh my God. We don't see literal clips of it, but we can read the paper books. That's why I love to read, y'all. Read, 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 read. They will put it in your face. Read. Listen to the songs. All these songs have weird hidden messages in them, y'all. Like, listen to the songs. You got SZA talking about life. Like, somebody posted that. They was like, oh, Saturn. Basically, Saturn is also a demonic. It's a worship. People do worship Saturn. And like, somebody was in the comments like, oh yeah, like, this reminds me of when SZA was talking about life's better on Saturn. And I commented, I was like, that's great because she can go there when God comes. She can go there when I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Yeah, I was on one. I was like, that's great. I'm glad that she loves Saturn so much. That could be exactly where the fuck they go. Because I cannot believe we shouldn't have to live here with these beings. We cannot live in peace with these beings because they don't crave peace. They feed off of chaos. Like, these are purely demonic. Like, there's no saving their souls. Isn't that what they said in the Bible? These beings are beyond saving. They're beyond, they cannot be saved. For all my people out there that believe in second chances and that are on that love vibration, you cannot love these beings. You cannot love them. They are beyond. They're way past saving. All these celebrities need to be condemned to hell. Y'all need to be condemned to hell. Y'all knew all of this was going on and y'all ain't say shit. None of y'all are victims. Soon as you saw all of this shit and you were aware of all of this shit and you didn't say anything, you spiritually signed an agreement to whatever the fuck they're doing. Yeah, I'm definitely not coming back. I already was not coming back, but I'm definitely not coming back here. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not be renewing my subscription. I will be canceling my subscription and going elsewhere. They can act wild on earth and spend eternity in hell. Yes, I'm going to be so happy, y'all. I'm going to be so happy wherever I go. I know I'm going somewhere better. I'm going to be so happy when I go. These celebrities, when they go, bitch, they're going downstairs, okay? I'm telling you, these celebrities, pew, they're going right to the devil's lair, okay? They're going exactly, y'all seen that video with fucking Lil Nas X? They're going right there, girl. They're going to be on a pole dancing their way to hell. Maybe in maybe in Platform Hills. Maybe in Platform Hills. Like, they've been putting this shit in our face. Lil Nas X demonic ass too, like pole dancing his way to hell. I'm sure you will be going there. And that was something I talked about too, like mocking Christianity. Like, why is it always Christianity? Like, y'all don't get tired of that shit? Like, Ariana Grande too, like, and fucking Cynthia, bald headed ass, like, she was just in a play where they were mocking Christianity. Like, I think they were mocking Judas, and like, they made a rock version, and like, it was just so weird. Like, everybody was talking about how Cynthia looked like a goddamn demon with her bald headed ass and her long ass nails. Like, literally, like, she was in a play like this. I was like, oh my god, it's tap dancing. Girl. Do not mock nobody's religion, okay? I never mocked anybody's religion. I don't play like that. Cynthia made her have an ED. Girl, shut the fuck up. She loved playing victim. I'm sure did Cynthia make you pretend to be black too back in the day? Shut up. You about to go down too, Ariana. She's going straight down to hell. I'm sorry. She's going down too. They're all going down. Yeah, like y'all gotta see. Maybe you don't gotta see, but that play Cynthia was in recently, where like she was pretending to be God. Yes, they had her wear the cross of God too. Like they've been playing in our faces. She had on like the cross or whatever, and I'm like, okay, if you're supposed to be a higher entity, why do you look so damn demonic? Like, why is your nails long? Why is your nails that long? Like her fingers look like they was growing. I was like, oh my God, like the Christians are definitely gonna eat this up. Like they definitely gonna eat you up. You're not beating the demon applications, girl. The Christians, they got straight to work, girl. They was like, you know what they were saying. You know they was like, repent, bitch. Yo, the Christians be taking me out. They are dedicated, girl. I gotta respect the dedication. I gotta respect the dedication. Yo, they be quick with it. I'm laughing because it's just like, oh my God. It's a good day to be Christian, huh? She can be blasphemous down here. Hmm. I cannot believe this, y'all. Like, sometimes I'm still in shock. Like, this is really real, y'all. Like, this is really real. Like, hell is really on earth. They're really bringing hell on earth. These are really demons. Magic is real. They're eating babies. They're sacrificing us. Like, we're breaking out of the matrix, y'all. We're breaking, like, it's like we on stage and we're looking at the backstage for the first time, bitch. We're ripping off the curtains. And this is what's beneath the curtains. Like, oh my goodness. And I'm just like, what do I do now? I asked Jesus, I'm like, what do I do now? I just got pray, protect yourself, pray, and continue to speak out about it. I know, right? Like, why isn't nobody in jail? Why hasn't anybody been arrested? They're all in on it. They're all in on it. But yeah, y'all, watch these movies with a different set of eyes now. They reveal the truth in a lot of these movies. Even if you look at Jeffrey Epstein, look at his face, y'all. Look at his long ass face and look at his wide ass smile and then beady ass eyes. Doesn't he look like a demon? Doesn't he look like something's a bit off with you? Like, doesn't something look a bit like off? And trying to say he died. No, bitch. They be faking a death. And I cannot believe he was born in Brooklyn, New York. Not the same place as me, bitch. Oh my God. But he didn't die. Talking about cause of death was suicide. Girl, please. You will not fool us, Satan. You will not fool us. Look at his face. Look at his face. And then look at this person on a $20 bill. Hold on. Can y'all see that? Look at this person on a $20 bill. Don't that kind of look like fucking Epstein with the long ass face? This is what I saw when I was like, like, oh my God. Look at the $20 bill. And then look at Epstein. Look at Epstein. And then look back at the $20 bill. You will not be fooling us, bitch. You reincarnated fucking demon spawn. You will not be fooling me. They gotta go. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just like, now what? Like, now that we know about this information, what do y'all think? Like, what's supposed to happen next? Can they be removed? I don't want to live on the same place as these demons. Can they be removed? Are they going to die? Like, can something happen? Like, there's no way we have to live amongst these people. It's scary. I'm really starting to believe this is hell. I'm really starting to believe this is hell. Like, the amount of karmic lessons we have to learn here, I'm just like, isn't hell about teaching a lesson? Like, I think this is hell for real. I think this is like level one. Is this level one of hell? Are we at just like the top layer of hell? Like, these people on a dollar bill. That's Jeffrey. You cannot tell me otherwise. There's a better picture of Epstein Hill. That's what I saw too. I saw that on TikTok where somebody held up the dollar bill to the light and it was like, wait a minute. Jeffrey, is this you? Yes, this is. He's a vampire. He's something that keeps coming back. All of these celebrities are. And don't be fooled. Queen Elizabeth is still alive. She just shed her skin. That reptilian. This reptilian just shedded her skin. This bitch is still alive. Look at her eyes. This bitch is still alive. She didn't die. She was eating kids too. That's how she lived so damn long. This bitch is still alive. She's gonna reincarnate and come the fuck back. Look at this. Look at this evil witch. Look at the eyes, y'all. She didn't go nowhere. She can't. She's a fucking demon spawn, and they are bound to this earth. I'm so glad I'm not. I'm so glad I am not bound here. Amen. You will not fool me. But I don't know, y'all. What do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do now? Are they going to be removed from this earth? Even though, yes, y'all, like the movies have been telling us. I watched The Black Phone, y'all. That shit was about Jeffrey and Epstein. I don't give a fuck. It was about little boys being abducted. That shit was about Jeffrey Epstein. Like, he has a demonic face, like that long ass. Isn't that what demons look like? Like that long ass chin, like longer than mine's, bitch. That long ass chin, that wide ass smile, the lines, and the weird ass eyes. I cannot believe we're really seeing what's going on behind the scenes. Now I just feel sick to my stomach. Oh yeah, I loved Gravity Falls. I love that show. They was right, y'all. They was all right. Even though I didn't like the ending of that show, it was a bit anticlimactic, but it was right all along. Like, don't nobody have that like these are not just imagined concepts. Nobody's imagination is that big. All fiction is based off of real life. All fiction is based off of real life. It may be a little bit exaggerated, a tiny bit, but it's all based off of real life. Fiction is exaggerated reality. It's exaggerated reality. This shit's all real. They fake as hell for ending. Weak. I was so mad with the way the show ended. I forgot exactly how it ended, but that's the thing. Like, it wasn't memorable. Like, y'all was building up all this anticipation about the secret and what's going on. And just for that kind of ending, I was like, oh my God. Stranger Things. I can't even watch that show. I don't want to watch Stranger Things. I don't know. For some reason, I don't want to watch it. But yeah, like the fact that that was on a children's show, they try to desensitize us to this shit. They try to get us used to seeing stuff like that so we can think this shit is normal. This shit is not normal, y'all. It's not normal to worship pyramids and deities and sacrificing each other and babies. Like, y'all are going to hell. There's no saving these deities. There's no saving these celebrities. They gotta go. We will rise above, and all of these celebrities, I'm telling you that there's a reason why a lot of these rappers, these celebrities, they love to wear chains. They say, what do they say in the Bible? The children of the fucking devil, they love to wear chains. Chains is a symbol of them being tied to this realm. They love to wear these big ass chains, gold, silver, whatever the fuck metal it is. These big ass fucking chains. That's why I don't like wearing heavy necklaces and shit like that. They love to wear these watches, the mark of the fucking beast. Y'all are chained. Y'all are slaves. They be wearing chains because they're fucking slaves. I'm telling y'all, please don't think any of this is like, it's not coincidental. Everything is, it's on purpose. After seeing them files and the way they were talking about humans, talking about we're cattle, they've been playing with us. Like, they've been playing with us. Like, we're chess pieces in a game we didn't ask to be in. They playing with us. They don't think we're worth living. They don't. What did Michael Jackson say? He was probably a demon too, but they don't give a fuck about us. Yeah, they don't. Let me show y'all something. Because even the children aren't safe. Let me show y'all something. This is what I saw on my Instagram today. Why is she doing that? Why is this little girl covering her mouth? She just reached the first step, girl. She got her Illuminati subscription already started at 12 years old. See no evil. That means whenever they do this, that means they have signed an agreement. They are being controlled. Whatever comes out their mouth, they must not speak. Whatever they see, they must not say it. They must not speak it. Then they cover in their eyes. And then she had another one where she was like covering her eyes. Look, this is all symbolism. First it was the mouth. Now she's covering her eyes. Who poses like this for the camera? They're using her to promote an agenda to lower the vibration of younger kids. Peep how they keep getting younger and younger with these celebrities. Like I'm sorry, but Northwest is so demonic for her young age. She is so demonic. Like, there's another one where, like, look, covering her face, and look at the chain she's wearing on her wrist. Like, dressed in all black. Look, covering her mouth again, covering her mouth again. What child is posing like this? When I used to pose for as a kid, I was making silly faces. I was doing this. That's how I was posing in the camera. I was never like, the most I used to do was this or this. Cause I don't know why I thought this was cool. I don't know why y'all did. Anybody else used to do that? Like I used to pose like this. But I used to do this. I used to do this, like this. I used to be like, but covering, look, again, covering her face. This is her in the blue, covering her fucking face. The devil horn, all black. And then again, covering her mouth. They already got her. Look, what child you know is dressing up like this? I don't care how experimental you are as a kid. I've seen emo children. It's never been like this. Like Kim Kardashian is already pimping her out. Yeah, I seen the picture of her drawing demons too. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell? Why is a kid drawing this? Kids only draw what the fuck they see. Why are you drawing demons? And like she, like the way the drawing was positioned, she was like basically trying to say the demon was inside of her, like she was part demon. Yeah, we know you're a part demon spawn, baby. We know. Don't let none of your kids look up to North. Don't look up to none of these celebrities. Mark my words, they are pimping North out. And then she just released her first song today talking about skipping school and I want piercings and tattoos. You see what they're trying to preach onto the children? Skipping school, I got banned from school, piercings and tattoos. Teaching children to prioritize money. I want 100,000 rags, greed. Like, I'm scared to have a kid now. You are my kid. You are my child. You hear me? She loves laying on my hands, girl. You are my child. I'm so sick of baddies. Don't watch Zeus. Zeus is all they are part of it too, y'all. They are part of it. Don't matter how small it is, they are a part of the Illuminati. They are perpetuating when you watch that low vibrational shit, girls fighting each other, hitting each other, fighting each other. And isn't Zeus a demonic being too? Like, even the name, like, I don't know. I don't know. But moral of the story, don't watch that shit. I've been stopped watching Zeus like 3 years ago. It's all low vibrational shit. Like subconsciously, when you watch that shit, you're aligning to the level of that stuff, the vibration of that stuff. But anywho, yes. Yeah, lemon pepper, all of them. Like, it's all a distraction. They're trying to distract us. I see why people call these things a distraction because it's true. Politics is a distraction. This stuff is a distraction because they don't want us to see the real, what's really being done. What they said in the Epstein files, that's the real focus, is disrupting humanity. They want to cause a disruption. They want to divide and conquer. That's the real thing that we need to be focusing on. Do not subconsciously agree to any of this. A lot of people think like making a deal with the devil is literally handshaking a devil or signing your name in blood. No, sometimes demons don't need all that. All they need is your focus, your attention, and your submission. That's all they need. That's why I keep my door closed whenever I go to sleep, because having my door open is subconsciously agreeing to letting anything come through that door. This door closed when I go to sleep, baby. This door is shut. Nobody's coming in my space when I sleep, because when you sleep, that is when you're the most vulnerable. Protect yourself when you sleep. Sleep with cloves under your pillow, garlic under your pillow, put salt by your door. And don't take none of them DNA tests. I knew there was something off with 23andMe. I'm so glad I never had a DNA test. Don't do that DNA 23andMe. You don't know what they're doing with your DNA. Because that's what he was using in the Epstein files. He loved using that 23andMe bullshit. Don't use that, y'all. Don't use 23andMe. Anything where you have to give something, don't use it. You don't know what they doing with your DNA. Especially they're asking for stuff so specific like spit, hair, like that's DNA rich. That's rich with your DNA. Do not give none of that shit away. Cinnamon, you want to eat? Oh, she's taking a nap. You want to eat? Why am I out of focus? Why am I out of focus? Talking about they're eating the kids. Like they let us know in plain sight, y'all. Listen to what these people be saying. They're eating the kids. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Yeah, bitch, you're eating the kids. You're eating the dogs. You're eating the cats. We're not doing that shit. We could barely afford groceries. What the fuck are you talking about? You're eating the kids and you're eating the cats and you're eating the dogs. You, bitch, not fucking us. Stop blaming us for your bullshit. It's like they love doing that fucking mind fuckery bullshit. Like they tell us who they are. They speak in fucking riddles. Like you're eating the children. You, you, you're eating the kids. You probably don't got access to kids no more. That's why you're decaying in front of our eyes. But we not eating no cats and dogs. The fuck are you talking about? We're eating seafood boils. We're eating what we should be eating: plants, seafood, meat, specifically beef. Sometimes people eat pork, fish. We're not eating that. You are. That's on the menu for you and your friends. That's not for us. Like, what are you talking about? He low key was showing his ass when he was saying that, because everybody was like, "What the fuck? Like, who's eating that? Who's doing that? You are. Where did you even get that from? Where did you get that? We're eating children." Specifically, he was talking about Haitians when he said that. No, we're not. Mm, don't give you a hair. Don't give you a spit. Don't give nothing. They're fucking killing the animals too. Like, how dare y'all produce plastic, put it in the ocean, and then blame us for it? Y'all are the ones killing the animals with all the gas and what do you call that? What is it called again, y'all? Gas, fossil fuels. Y'all are ruining the earth. And now I see they're doing this on purpose. Like, this isn't just capitalism. They're doing this shit on purpose. They're trying to take us out, girl. They are trying to take us out. Like, how dare y'all create this shit, disrupt the earth, and then blame us? We're not creating plastic. We're just trying to live. We're not creating plastic and putting that in the earth. Y'all are fucking shit up. And I say, wherever you live, you inhibits your energy. The space that you inhibit, that space will then inhibit your energy. No wonder the earth is so goddamn low vibrational. It's not us, it's y'all. Y'all are making the earth so goddamn low vibrational. That's why the weather keep fucking up. This synthetic ass weather. I wouldn't even be surprised if they really are playing with the weather. Like, y'all are really like making shit up as y'all go, huh? I cannot believe this. My heart goes out to all the young souls that passed away. My heart goes out to all the young souls. Maybe that's why they always depicted like baby angels, because they y'all killing these fucking kids. Y'all killing these children. Y'all are killing these fetuses. These poor, poor, poor young souls. These premature souls. Like, I thought cannibalism was a crime. But yeah, y'all. Long story short, don't watch the Super Bowl. Don't tune in. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not tuning into this bullshit. Boop 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 boop. I love booping her nose. Uh, let me see something. We got this, guys. First thing I saw was Trump at the Super Bowl. Girl, don't tune in. They commencing rituals over there. Do not tune in. But I can't believe they're showcasing a fucking like this country is a joke. This whole world is a joke. Like, didn't we just see that he was with a high level? Like, this isn't even a criminal anymore. Like, this is some gangsta mafia shit, and he's on a Super Bowl. Y'all want us to obey demons? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to light some Palo Santo. I'm going to light some incense, light some candles, and I'm gonna pray. The world is really a stage for sure. It is a stage. They're playing. They're manipulating time. They doing all this extra shit. They're trying to play God. They're trying to play Jesus, girl. Get me out of here. Get me out. And now, like, I'm just starting to question everybody who's witnessing all of this and they're not speaking about it. Like, I'm questioning all of these influencers. Like, I know you see them files, bitch. Speak up about it. Fuck your brand. Fuck all of that. Speak up about it. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to who's not saying a word. That tells you exactly where they stand. Like they try to destiny swap with us. That's what they're trying to do. Last thing before I go. That's what the ritual is for. They're trying to destiny swap. It's not gonna happen, but it's not gonna stop them from attempting to do it. That's what they're doing when they consume our energy, when they consume these fetuses, they're trying to destiny swap. So yeah, to all my people that are gonna tune in or you're gonna see some clips, if you ever do see a clip of the Super Bowl, look for the symbols that represent the mark of the beast. Okay, the pyramid, the red, the checkerboard. If there's checkerboard present, you already know what time they on. Anything that looks like devil horns, any gang symbols, you know what I'm talking about with the index finger and the pinky finger and the thumb. Sometimes pay attention. They're not hiding no more. I don't know if they ever were, but they're definitely not hiding right now. But I'm going to go. I'm going to eat. I'm going to pray in a little bit. Not right now. I'm going to like take a shower and then pray. And yeah, hope for a better future. I love y'all. Love God, love Jesus. Whoever you pray to. Love whoever they are. And take care of yourself, y'all. And do not worship these celebrities. And I implore everybody, take a song and read the lyrics. Don't play it, read the lyrics. These demons tell you who exactly the fuck they are. Yes, y'all. Meditate for a little bit if you have to. Do not tune into the Super Bowl. Don't tune into the Grammys, none of these award shows. Pick a movie and watch it and it'll tell you like they put this shit in movies, they really do. Anywho, I'm gonna go, y'all. I love y'all. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Stay safe, y'all. And yes, I'm gonna keep this live up. It's gonna remain up for anybody that wants to hear me rant that missed a couple things. I love y'all. We are one. We are all brother and sisters in the eyes of the Lord. Okay. And let's not be divided. Okay. Even if we don't share the same views, the same opinion, let's not be divided. Okay. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Stay safe and stay protected. Fuck these celebrities. Period.